Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tenilola, and on this channel we always speak about how you can find your way to Germany either as a student or as a worker. But recently we decided to add more tips for we migrants and also for we students and workers also, especially when we are foreigners in this Germany. Okay, and I want to use this opportunity to say a very big shout out and thank you so much to all my subscribers so far. And if you are a new person watching this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that as soon as we drop a new video, then you get notified with it. All right, in the last video I remember it was all about how you can get your Führerschein, I mean your license to drive, right? But today we are going to go forward from the last video. So today's topic is going to be basically about how you can get your car, right? At least when you get your Führerschein, the next thing is for you to get a car to ride, right? Okay, so first thing first, when you see me look down, I actually made a detailed about it. So I put something on the notes for you guys so that I don't want to miss any step. I want you to get all steps accordingly, and I'll try as much as possible to make this video short. I hope I can. I really want to, and I would, by God's grace. Amen. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just get right into today's topic, which is how to get my own car and register for my car in Germany. Okay, so the first thing first is that please, once you've received your Führerschein at hand, this is your Führerschein, like your license to drive in Germany, please do not waste time. I understand the fact that you might not really have much to get yourself a car, but then I would advise that please, as soon as you can lay your hands on getting a car, please do that. And don't wait until you have money to get yourself a bogus car, to get a big car. Get something that you can start with, especially if you've not been driving before you left your country and you start from the scratch here in Germany. I would sincerely advise and strictly advise that you get yourself a car as soon as you can. If not, you might tend to forget. And especially if you learn driving in a small city and you want to move to a bigger city or city on the average size, then it's not going to be the same thing you learned from your smaller city. Please take note of that, because that was my own experience and now I'm sharing with you for free. All right, okay, so once you get your Führerschein, please try to get a car by going to the car lot and tell them the type of car you would like to get, and they will show you around to see any type of cars available. I think this I might make on another video, but then I really don't want to make a video out of it, so let me just say it at a glance here. There are ways you can get car here in Germany. You can go to any lot around your area or around your city, or you can go online, like Auto Scout, Scout 24, things like that, and get your cars. But then I think from my own experience, I really want to buy things that I can see and I can easily go back to them. So hence I won't really advise you buying your car online, except if you've seen someone that bought it online from that same place and they can really vouch for them, or you think maybe they are not too far from your place, and also if they are online, I don't know. So please, I won't even really advise that. But for me, which I'm going to talk about, I got my own car because it's a second-hand car. I'm still praying that God bless me with a brand new car, then I will still share with you guys also. But for now, I never got a brand new car. I got a second-hand car, and this car was from a mechanic around my village where I used to live, my city. Don't let me call it village because it's actually not a village, but then we always call it village because we feel like, oh, it's small or smaller compared to other cities. Okay, so I got this car from this mechanic because he sells car and he repairs car, so he has a lot with him, which even makes it an advantage to me because I think it's an added advantage to me, right? And yeah, after you get your car, so the first step for you now is like you searching for a car. I want to find that car, and you've negotiated and you found everything perfect and fit for you. Then this person, the person you are buying the car from, will give you what is called the Fatog brief or the Tautwai, which is like the ownership certificate, right? So this person will give it to you, and the person will also give you what is called the Tout Hines. So we have like Tile Hines and Tile Twi. So the person will give you these two tiling, like Tile Hines and Tile Twi. This person is going to give it to you, the person you are buying this car from. So apparently, I guess these people will go to the registration office to get it. So that is not your own business. You don't need to know anything about that. But the only thing is that you have to get these documents from the person you are buying the car from, either from a private person or from a business person selling car. You just have to get these documents from them. So the first thing first is that get the necessary documents from the seller, which are the Tile Hines, Tile Twi, so also the TUV, which is the TUV, because that TUV will simply show that the car is okay, is fit for road. Do you understand? So that the car, it shows how fit this car is to be on the road, how safe it is to be on the road. So that is the TUV. So this person will also get it for you. The person you are buying this car from will get it for you. So that is like the number 3 document. So the number 4 document is the Kaufvertrag, which is like the sales contract, because you also, here in Germany everything is about contract. You have to get your timing, get your contracts, your Vertrag. So this person will also give you this sales contract. That is like the number 4 document now. And the number 5 document, not really document but something handy, is all the car keys. So you also have to get this. All right, then you arrange how to pay. For me, I actually paid by transfer, even though the person I bought my car from was like, maybe I should give by cash. But I understand the bureaucracy of Germany. Sometimes you can't say or you can say, and I don't want to fall victim of anything I don't want to say or anything I know, or ignorance does not allow me to understand. I don't want to fall victim of that. So I told him that my bank doesn't allow me to get as much as that as cash. I cannot withdraw as much as that I only can transfer. He was so angry, but that doesn't concern me because you have to be happy. I also have to be happy. And at the end of the day, anything that will makes me not to be happy when I'm also the one going to pay, I won't dare try that with you, because and apparently this person is a German, so you understand the whole bureaucracy, you understand the whole German language, but me, I don't understand. So why should I fall victim? Or I'm not saying that if I'd given him cash, maybe anything wrong would have happened, but I just don't want to think of anything wrong that will happen. Hence I said, let me transfer. Because no, if I transfer, it is your money. So even if I don't know why he doesn't want me to transfer, but that is none of my business. But I transferred. So, and I'll also encourage people that anything you are buying here in Germany, please transfer, so that you can be able to explain yourself better, right? Okay, so that was that. Then you also get your car insurance. So this time around, this car insurance is going to be from you. You are going to be the one to go online and search for the insurance you're going to use. So this insurance is like, anyways, after this video, please, at this juncture, if you can't really understand this insurance I'm going to be speaking about, please just put it in the comment section that you really want a separate video on this, then I'll make the separate video. But for now, I'm just going to chip it in because it's also part of the information and documents needed at the registration office. Do you understand? So this insurance is called the car insurance, which is the Haftpflicht. Like, it is the car insurance, which is very, very, very compulsory. It's just like your health insurance here in Germany. You know, without your health insurance, you can't do nada. Nothing can be done. So also with this car insurance, if you don't have your car insurance, you dare not. In fact, not that you dare not. You can't even get the car. You can't even buy the car. You know, right now you only stopped at getting your car contract, which is the car fetch crack, right? You've not even paid yet, but I only said if you want to pay, you have to transfer. But if you feel like this person is your person, or you know the person, or you want to give the person cash, then go ahead. But with me, I would rather transfer. So for now, you've not even paid for your car, right? That is how it's been done here in Germany. You've not yet paid. So the only thing you are going to do now from your side is to go for this Haftpflicht insurance, which is your car insurance. Then you go on. I checked on this application known as Check24. This is not a paid advert for Check24, right? But then what is good is good, and what has to be said has to be said. Check24 is a very good app here in Germany, whereby you can search for literally everything you need to compare when it comes to Vergleiche price, like to compare prices. Then Check24 is the best plug for you. So I'm just going to be speaking on how I use this Check24 application to search for my to compare insurances, like different type of insurance. Because if you feel like, oh, my friend is using this type of insurance, that you want to go for that type of insurance, at the end of the day, it might not favor you. You might not even really know why you are using that insurance. But on this Check24, you'll be able to see reasons why you should pick a certain insurance, and why you should pay as much as this for this insurance, or why you should pay as low as this for this insurance. And mind you, there are so many insurances that will be giving the same thing but with different prices. So imagine an insurance giving me like everything I wanted, and I'm to pay like 800 euros at the end of the year. And another one is giving me the same services, but I'm paying 1,200 at the end of the year. Can you see the difference? Like over 400. So the reason I will always recommend you to go on Check24 for your insurance comparison, so that you can pick the best and the one that suits your purse for yourself, right? Okay, so after you do that and you get this insurance, while you are filling the form, after you've compared and checked, then you've concluded that, oh, this is the type of insurance you want to go for, then you fill the form to further with your application with this insurance, and they are happy to help you. In fact, everything is so fast and easy, like you get it done within some minutes, and you get your EVB number, which is needed as your added document to continue with your car registration. So after you've gotten that car registration number, meanwhile, you remember all those documents given to you by your car seller, all those tie highs, tie twi, all those federal contracts, the federal the sales contract, all those things. There are so many numbers you're going to be needing from those documents for you to go ahead to get this EVB number from your insurance. So once you are filling them up, you see them, then you check those papers, then you fill it in. So that is how it works. So after you've done that, then the next thing is for you to get a termin or appointment with your Zulassungsstelle, which is known as the vehicle registration office. The vehicle registration office. But then they will never write vehicles registration office, so you should better be looking at for Zulassungsstelle, right? So you can book for this online. It depends, and it's been determined by various cities, right? So I think some cities you can just walk in there, then they will attend to you. Like in my former city, I remember you could walk in and they will attend to you. You could also book if you want to, online. And all these things are done within some minutes if they have your time, or within some days, and that is that. So once you get all those documents and you go to this registration this vehicle registration office, then you give to them your passport or your ID, then the proof of your address, which is your Meldbescheinigung that okay, you are registered in this house, this is where you live. You know, here in Germany, everything has to do with your with your ID and your house. So hence you cannot squat with anyone, you have to have a home of yourself. Okay, so then this EV number from your insurance, then the tile 1, the tile 2, then also the TÜV certificate that shows that this car you are buying is fit to be put on the road. Even if the car is going to be given to you as a gift, it also has this TÜV that it is fit to be on the road. Okay, then your car Vertrag, right? Then from this, all these documents you give to this vehicle registration office, so the officer you're going to be meeting there, and he or she is going to scrutinize these documents and see that they are valid and authentic. And thereafter they will give you a form. For your plate number, and then you take this form to the next shop beside them, which is always around them, to pick up your plate number. So even if you want your plate number to be customized, like I have some friends that customize their plate numbers, right, then you can also customize your plate number. I think it's something around, not too much, so something around 30, 40, 50, 80 euros. So you get that. So that is all about how you can get your plate number. So after you now get this plate number, you take it back to the registration office. You remember you left there to the next office beside them, or the next shop beside them, somewhere around them, not far from them. So you take this plate number back to them, then they sealed it up. So after sealing up, then they also update your tile eyes. And these tile eyes, you have to be putting in your car every time while you are driving. It has to be in your car, because that is what the policemen or women, the officers would always ask for whenever they want to check, or they just have the need to check you while driving. They will always ask for this tile eyes. I remember in one of my previous video, I said there was a day they asked me for this paper. I couldn't provide it because of what happened the last time with my car. Okay, so please don't be like me. And also that paper was even in my purse. It was in my purse, but you know, the I don't know, maybe the anxiety of, oh, police stopped me, my brain was like swept away from where I put this. It was actually in my purse. Okay, so please don't be like me. Remember where you always put these tile highs, anytime, any day, under any duress or under any stress. Try to remember. Thank God those police people were nice people. So that was that. And boom, you are done. Now you can put your car on the road and start driving carefully, right? And at this point also, your tax starts running. You start paying for your tax, and also your insurance also starts running. And after, maybe after some weeks, be expecting to get a letter from the custom people, which are the ZOL, right? So you get it from the toll, and it depends on how big or how small your car is. So they actually it's actually funny, right? They actually bill you on how big your car is. Isn't that funny? It is actually, right? They will bill you on how big your car is. So and that's you have to pay once a year, just the way you're going to pay for your insurance once a year. But I think your insurance, you can be paying monthly if you want, but I think it's going to be more expensive. But for me, I paid 1 year because I just want to put that off my neck every year, you know, once a year. Then I forget about it, then live my life. Okay, so I hope with this this video is actually long, but nevertheless I'm able to give all information needed and step by step. Actually, it doesn't take time and it doesn't stress. Okay, and if you still have any question, please drop it in the comment section. And I hope this video has answered the question on how to get your car in Germany and get your car registered for you not to violate any law here in Germany. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for pushing this channel forward, and I really appreciate you guys for that. And please do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and to hit that subscription button, and also the notification bell, so that as soon as I drop a new video, you get alerted for this video. All right, thank you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.